Hi everyone, welcome to the English conversation. Well, Happy New Year.
Yes.
And we hope you had good Christmas with your family and your friends, and yes, you had a good time. And well, in 2021,
Yes,
we continue.
sadly we continue or what
Yeah.
we continue online, as you sure have expected because of the restrictions. But yeah, we have some ideas for the videos and everything, so I hope it will be good.
Yes. Okay, our topic for this week is time, and we are going to discuss some questions in relation to culture,
Yeah.
like cultural differences. So the first question is, Wiebke, in your culture, is it polite to always show up on time or to show up a little bit late?
Well, I'm sure you can guess the answer because it's Germany and you always show up on time. Like it's
Yeah.
totally not polite to be late. Like even if you're 5 minutes late, you are late and you apologize. And I think in some cultures it's like, oh, maybe you can be 1 hour late. If you're 1 hour late to a meeting with
Yeah.
somebody German, this German person will not be there anymore. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I think it's very important to show up on time. And I have to say, I'm actually considered not to be the most punctual by my friends, and because I'm always like 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late. But this is what I mean. Like, I'm not punctual if I'm 5 minutes late, and I'm actually quite infamous for being not punctual. Also in school, sometimes I was like 5 minutes late, but this was bad.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm.
I didn't know this because
Yeah,
I
this
live
is
with you, so
yeah, this is actually I'm trying to be better, so maybe it's working. But yeah. Okay, and what about you?
well, I think in Spain we have we are famous to be late. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know it, but in general the people say it. But it's true, I know every kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I think as in every culture, to be on time, it's the polite thing. And if you are 1 hour late, I think it's good. Like, it's not good. But it's true that my friends, many of them, they are very late, and I'm so punctual a
Mm-hmm.
lot. So I don't I don't mind 5 or 10 minutes
Yeah.
because sometimes but I do it. But it's true that for me, I hate the people who are so late because, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's the
Okay.
same.
So, Irina, how important is like time and I guess keeping time in your culture?
Um, I don't know, like I think it's very important because everyone always we are looking at the time.
Mm-hmm. And you wear like a watch too, like
Like
many people?
yes, 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 and also like I don't know, it depends. I think also in the person
Of course.
because I think in general it's true that we are more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you understand? Like we have siesta and this, and like we are more relaxed. We are not so stressed by time like many, like for example, like English people, they say if you go to like English countries many
Mm-hmm.
times, you see that they are running in the morning and everything is like stressful. But in Spain, we are relaxed many times, do you understand?
Yes.
So we take into account the time, but I don't think it's very like stressful. Like,
Yeah.
and what about you?
I think it's quite difficult because I feel like, yes, time is important. Like you plan your day and
Yeah.
like you have, I know, but as you say, it's also like it depends on the person. I know people who really like breakfast at 8, lunch at 12, dinner at 6,
Yes,
and like
yes.
they follow this plan every day. But I would say this is quite extreme, but still, like having a timetable, like more or less, and doing certain things at certain times, I think it's quite common, yeah, with every like German person. Um, but I have to say, like I read somewhere that Czech people are even more obsessed with time.
Really?
Yes, and
I didn't know this.
and I noticed I did notice that you really plan your free time. Like when you have free time, you go like to your weekend house, or I
But
don't know, like
in this I'm so check too.
Yeah, I am in
understand.
to a certain aspect, but I remember when we first got here and we asked Dita, oh, what did you do for the weekend? And she was like, oh, I really did nothing. Like I was just at home. And I was like, yeah, this is like a good plan for the weekend.
Yes.
Not like for every weekend, but from time to time. But she
Oh,
seemed quite like, I don't know,
yes.
it was quite uncommon because all the other people we asked, like Czech people, we asked, oh, what did you do for the weekend? They're always doing something like, oh,
But I'm the same.
yeah,
I'm
I know.
always outside and always doing things, and I love planning my time. I don't know. It's like I don't control it. Like I tell you every day, today I want to do this, this, this,
Yes.
and after this, like it's not like I wake up and I will see what I want. No, I'm very organized in time. So
Yeah.
it
But
also depends.
I'm like this too because when I wake up and I say, "Oh, let's see what I can do," I will do nothing because
Yes, it's like
like I don't know, but then I can't find like the motivation in me. But when I am like, "Okay, tomorrow I will do this," like make a little plan beforehand, I'm more likely to do it. Yeah.
yes, it's true. And another question, do you think there is a cultural difference in work time and free time? Like, for example, I'm different from you in the free time, or do you think
Oh,
maybe
that there's a
Spanish or
cultural
German?
difference.
Yes.
Well, I think with the Czech people, like how
Yeah.
I experienced it, I kind of already answered. Like, I think there is maybe a little at least.
And what work time do you see something, or for you it's like, I don't know, normal?
Mm, not really. Like, I read some articles about like foreigners living in Germany, and they say, oh my God, Germans are so productive. Like, they work not so many hours, but they are really productive. But I don't know if it's true. Like, I don't see a difference here, at least.
Yes,
Like,
because for example, the Spanish people they say we are lazy
yeah,
because
but
of this, and it's true that there are every kind of people. We are not lazy.
yeah,
Like it depends on the person, but it's true. We have we have this like we are famous because of this. The people know us because of yes being lazy and the work time. Like we don't work too much,
yeah,
and it's true. And I have to say, in Spain, we have a lot of holidays, a lot, but lots. Like every month, we have, I don't know, 3 days.
really?
Yes, like it's amazing. And I
Okay,
didn't
this.
realize till I came here and my mother told me,
Oh,
Irene,
today's a
today
holiday.
it's holiday, today's holiday. And I was like, oh my God, we have a lot of
Yes,
holidays.
that's
So
true.
we appreciate a lot in Spain the free time, a lot, a
Hmm.
lot.
And you also have like if the holiday's on a Saturday or Sunday,
If the holidays are on Sunday,
yeah, you get
we
like a
like move the day to Monday because Sunday it's Sunday. So yes, so I think this is different.
yeah. We don't have that in Germany, and I think here they don't have it either. So, Irene, um, do you think the weather in your country has an impact on the time schedule
Yes, I
or
think
not?
so. Because it's true that many people, I don't know the schedule, for example, of working. We finish well here I think too, but like many people don't work during the evening. It's like I don't know, it's the morning and more the morning like to have more
Yeah.
free time
Mhm.
later. And also I think it has also an impact on like the schedule eating because for example the sun like stay too late,
Mhm. Yeah.
so we have dinner at 10 because, okay, in winter it's dark, but when spring comes, like, or in summer at 10 it's day.
Yeah.
So I think it also has an impact on the way we
And also with
manage.
siesta, right?
And
Like
also siesta, of course, which is
because
typical.
I thought that siesta is because it's too hot to work at this time, so you have a siesta. Like
Yes.
I don't know, this is what we get
Yes, like but
taught
I
in
don't
Germany.
understand because I don't
It's
do
not taught.
siesta
No.
because I don't like it. But it's true that many people like they wake up early at 7 or
Ah,
at
okay.
6 and then they need siesta because but it's because we go to bed at 12 or 1. So we don't sleep too much. So later we need siesta. Do you understand? So many of the work, like of the job, sorry, the people like work till more or less the lunchtime. So they can have the siesta.
Yeah,
Of course,
okay.
there are some jobs, but it's like important to have the siesta. I don't know, for many people.
Okay, yeah.
So I think, yes, it has an impact.
Yeah.
And in Germany?
I really think not really, but well, it has an impact. But like most of, I feel like it's more like rainy and colder in Germany than in
Yes.
Spain. But we have adapted to it. Like, of course, there are jobs who are outside, like build on the building side or whatever. But most of the jobs I feel like are inside, and you go there no matter what. Like it's snowing, it's raining, you go to work, and you work like from 8 to 4 or to 3.
Yes,
Most
and
people, I think.
one thing I told you that it's interesting, in Spain it's strange to see snow. So where it snows, everything is stopped, like the trains and everything. So you don't work to work if you don't have it near,
Yeah.
like to your house. So if you have to take the train, you don't work or you work from home
Yeah.
because the snow is dangerous.
No, well, we have, because I don't understand why, because it's quite normal to snow in Germany, but our train company and some like bus, like for the public transport, the companies, they start to run not so smoothly when it starts to snow.
Yes.
So if you go to school and you are late when it's snowing, like the teachers are more like, oh yeah, it's snowing, so okay, you are late today. But it's not like you are still expected to show up and everything, you know? And for work the same. The only thing when we have a problem now with climate change especially is in the summer when it gets really hot, because we are not like equipped for that. Nobody expected to get so hot. Like most buildings don't have air conditioning, like supermarkets and stuff, yes. But then everybody's like, oh my God, it's too hot to work. Like we cannot do anything. And also for school, it's too hot for school. And so this like, but
it's true.
other than that, and yeah, I don't know, like maybe I never thought about it, because like the usual dinner time in Germany, I would say it's like between 6 and 8 o'clock. I don't know, but I would say like this.
Yes,
so
I
it's
think
really earlier than in Spain, but I have never made the connection like to the weather. I don't know, but probably it has to do something.
I
with the
think
weather.
yes, because we usually see the sun till late.
Yeah.
So this has an impact of like I think on the time, like you do more things during the evening also. So you connect dinner close to go to bed, more or less. Do you understand? So here you go to bed before, so you have dinner before in general. So if we go late to bed, it's normal that we have dinner late. But also, I don't know, there are more things, of course. But I think it has an impact. But I cannot say it now exactly.
Okay. And I have one more question for you, Irene.
Okay.
In Spain, do people like wear watches, and do you have a lot of clocks around? Or is it more like a digital watch they wear?
Yes, more digital. And for example, many of my friends, they don't have a watch.
Okay. But they have their phone, right?
They have their phone, and me too. I have watch now. Well, I don't have mine now because it doesn't work. But I use more watches, which is true, like connected to wearing clothes and to be.
Oh,
do you
okay,
understand? To like.
Yes.
I don't know, to go out and to
I
be.
understand.
I don't know. For me, it's part of the outfit.
Like jewelry, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love wearing watches like a part of my outfit. Not so much to see it, because I'm always more or less with the mobile phone. I have it. So when I check the time, it's true that although I have a watch, I always check the time in the phone. Like I go and I look for the phone to look for the time, which is really weird. Like I have it here.
Okay.
So I think
at home, do you have like clocks
yes,
on the
it's
wall?
true that I see the time there.
And
in
is
these
it
clocks.
normal for people to say, oh, it's 2:45. I don't know. I need to do this, or do you just, oh, it's 2:45? Are you more relaxed with the time or not?
I think Spanish people in general, yes. I'm not stereotype because I'm very like organized and stressed, always like with the time.
Okay.
But for example, my mother and many people and my brother, they are like, yes. For example, we have lunch at 3. This is our time. If I don't have lunch at 3, many times I like, it's 3, it's 3. And my mother
Yes.
is, what the fuck, like. We can
Are
have
you
lunch.
German?
Yes, we can have lunch 3:15 or
Okay.
3:30. Like it doesn't matter. But I'm like so.
Yes.
But in general,
Because
yes.
I remember I used to take the bus to school before I went with the bike, and I know exactly, like, I had to leave the house at 7:20, but sometimes I wouldn't make it. So when it was 7:21, I was like, okay, I will catch the bus, but I will have to be like
Yes.
not distracted on the way. And at 7:22, I knew, okay, run. Like I had this exact numbers in my head to like know how I can catch the bus
I'm
or
the
not.
same. Yes, but I think, but German people in general do this, or it's you?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
think
know.
no, but I think German people. I don't know, but I talked about this with school friends and mates, and they had the same. Like they knew exactly like when they had to run, when they had to walk fast, and when they
Spain,
could
this
walk
is not
slow.
like we know maybe, but the people don't care too much. It's like, oh, if I'm 5 minutes late, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, and also I've noticed that many people, around me, I have the feeling that some people don't really know how to read the, like, not the digital clock, this normal watch or clock, because there are so many digital clocks around us, you know?
This is true.
So this is something I noticed.
But for example, in Spain, we tell the time, like according to this watch, not the digital. When we see the time, we say it according to this. We never say the numbers. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this, I don't know, but has to be with the
We
watches.
say both, I think. We say both.
We never. It's very strange if you say 15, 30. The people will look at you like, are you normal?
But I also, maybe one more thing. I don't know if this is a normal thing here too, but normally in school in Germany, the schools have like a bell to signal that the break, the
change of class.
Yes. But my school was special because we didn't have a bell. We had like, okay, the first period is over. I think it was over at 9:50. And the teacher said it, but in every room there should be a clock, so the students can see, oh, the lesson is over, oh, we have 20 more minutes or whatever. And also this is why I started to wear like a watch on my because then, like, for example, in the schoolyard there's no clock, like you have to be like when the break is over, you have to be in class, so you have to have a clock. And we weren't allowed to use
I think I would have read late many times because I'm on another things.
Yes.
Okay, so it's interesting. I thought that the bell was like globally the same in schools.
But in normal schools in Germany have it. So I guess we will see you next week in another video. And of course also in the Skype conversation. This week on Wednesday there was no Skype conversation, but of course, like, this video is for everyone who wants to watch it. And we will continue normally, like from next week. And well, thank you for watching our video. I hope it was interesting. We just talked and talked. And well, have a nice weekend. And we see you next week. Yes. Bye. Bye.